Alright, what's up guys? So as you can see, we're back at the shop. We are finally, after I think 3 months or something like that, we're gonna continue working on the drift stang. Before I did anything, the very first thing I did was I cut up my shirt because it is so unbelievably hot right now. Like, it is hot and there's no breeze and it's humid and I'm just not excited about it. But today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off the fenders, we're gonna cut the front clip, we're gonna drain the rad, oil, tranny, all that, and we're gonna pull out the engine and the tranny. We have to cut this front clip so it's a lot easier, and we're gonna tube it. So I'm gonna cut it from like here, but the brake lines are up here. So I have to take them off of this part of the chassis because they run low enough where we can not cut it and get the engine and tranny out, but we do have to drain the rad and stuff like that. So I'm gonna grab the jack, I'm gonna jack this up, and then we're gonna start draining fluids before we start pulling stuff. All right, so we got the coolant drained, rad is out. We have the engine oil drained, we have the tranny drained. Oh, I just realized we have to drain the power steering. But we took the exhaust off, so all we have to do now is there's a little cross member thing. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, you can see it right there. That little pole. We gotta remove that because I think the tranny will sag once we pull it out. So, all of that is done. I had to take like 2 or 3 breaks because I'm just dying in the heat. Like, it is so freaking hot, man. So everything's disconnected, minus the 2 bolts that hold in the tranny cross member. Because, excuse me, obviously we'll take that out when we pull out the engine. But everything else, rad's out, everything off the front clip is off. These brake lines are off. But now it is time, as you can see, I marked where I'm gonna cut the front clip. I left a little bit of space so that I can grind and, you know, stuff like that. Same on this side. The only issue over here is it starts getting close to these brake lines, but if I do cut them, it's not the worst case scenario. I can always just rerun them. So that's not, but I am gonna take my front wheels off so that I have more space to do some chopping and I don't like slip and go oh and cut through my wheel, because obviously I have a good tread still on the front. Wow, that looks so stupid with the brake lines up front. Looks like it's got braces on. Okay, so the front clip is off, wheels are on, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go under, actually I don't even need to go underneath, I can go right here. That's awesome. Undo the engine mount bolts, take out the bolts for the tranny cross member, and then lower it down, roll it back, and then get ready to slide it out. See how easy it is to get the engine mounts now? Yeah. I should just drive the car like this, just don't even put a front end back on it. Oh my god. Okay, so I took out the engine mount bolts, which were so easy. I went to go take out the transmission cross member bolts, and when I take them out and lower it, the transmission drops too low, so I'm gonna leave it because we still have to roll this back in order to get enough room to take the chip picker, and pull it up. So I'm gonna lower it back on the ground, and then we're gonna roll it back and get ready to pull the engine out. Alright, so that's it. The front clip is cut off. The engine and transmission are out. The engine's there. Wow, look how small it looks with like no front end. And the transmission is already in the tool room underneath the shelf, full of the Mustang's parts. Interior wiring, intakes, fans, rad. I don't actually think that's mine. I think that's Jared's. But still, all my stuff is there. And it has been exhausting. Like, I had to stop so many times because I was just so hot. And I was just like, oh, I drank so much water. And then on top of that, we had to push that car over there, which doesn't have brakes, and move this car in, which has a welded diff and Wisefab. So it was a pain in the ass to push. And yeah, I'm just exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Everything is what I feel like right now. But we did get the front clip cut off, and we are gonna get it ready to tube. We are gonna keep that because we're gonna use it as measurement references and stuff like that, and then make brackets so that the headlight and bumper can fit, so the fenders can fit, and so my hood pins can fit. And then engine will be torn down. We are gonna use this engine to as the build now. So I hope you guys like this video of me cutting up my car. Guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the like button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.